Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, the Omega Project. Today we're going back to the moon to at least complete the failed mission of last episode. Yeah, that wasn't such a good idea. But we're going to do a little different. We got Kerbal alarm clock installed. Since last episode we didn't have any time to use it. And because we want a lot of science, we are going to send 2 craft to the moon. So this is the same launcher as last episode, and we will send another one of these also up, and not after each other because that will take too much time, but we will launch it at the same time. So after this one, which we will getting in a nice orbit, we'll launch the next one. And here's the next craft. So with 4 times time acceleration, we launch at least a bit faster than I did. And this took around 10 seconds, well actually 20, 30, I don't know, you see it in the top left corner, I don't because the field is too small. So this one is going also almost 1 hour in-game time later than the other one. I'm also doing a little different ascent pattern than I did with my first craft, or the one that last episode. I started my gravity turn at 5 instead of at 3 kilometers. Also, I'm trying to hold my the way I'm going into the green circle on the nav ball, because I think if I keep it there, and of course a nice explosion there, if I keep it there it won't fly around. And at this point, well, if we get above 25 kilometers, the air is so thin it doesn't really matter. And there is our other craft already going towards the moon. I already did that insertion burn. And this only has to go, well, up on its own. And it's got a really slow or really low ascent pattern. I'm really almost going at orbital velocity when I'm only at 60 kilometers up, but it is a real problem. So here we do a little burn for a circularization. 3, 2, 1, burn! And from this point on, we can just go towards the moon itself. So let's just flip our craft around, because of course we are burning into the wrong direction, or pointing the wrong direction. And there is the moon, and now with a burn of around a minute, which is I think almost 5 seconds here, well, I think it was 10. We are going to the moon. So there we go. And now we set up our maneuvers. These maneuvers are a little different. I already did it for this one, and now I'm going to do it for this one as well. And well, we should have an encounter around now. There it is. Yeah, a little weird, but oh well. And I am checking my encounters every single time. Yeah, you need to have that one. Okay. To see where we can go. So this one will be first, then we've got 1 minute. Oh, 15 minutes before the other one will go into the lunar sphere of influence. So we can do a little here. We are circularizing our orbit and bringing it lower. And at that point I'd like to of course land. But first we need to go to the other craft. And this one is almost there. Yes, we know we are there. And there we go in. And we set up a maneuver at periapse, or an alarm at periapse. So at least know when we should burn for a circularization burn. And we see that one is first. No, actually the other one is first. The 0.22 is first. So, oh wait, no it's not. That's apoapse, not periapse. Oh, oops. And now you're going to crash. So let's fly around, fling my ship around, do a little burn so we can push ourselves a little up, and then put up a new alarm at a good time. That's the one. Good. And it's still first, so we are going to do this first. And now is one thing I'm going to try. So, well, that one is going in. We got around 20 minutes before that one is at periapse. But the other one could actually be land it in that time. So I make a decision to bring this one lower. What are you doing? Oh, I'm circularizing this orbit before I do my landing with the other craft. Because, well, I'd like to try... When I screw up, I will at least won't lose this craft. And we still have at least an orbit. So this is the orbit and it's good enough. Can bring it a little lower. Something like this. Nope, now you're going to crash. A little higher. Around 30 should be good. Something like that. Yeah, okay. That's better. So let's switch to the other craft. And try to land. And that was me talking for a little. Because, well, here is some voice that actually came through. So with my burn and a little time warp forward, let's go back to past me. Okay, and now back to past me. We are getting into the landing of the 2.2 moon lander, and I'm trying to aim for this crater, like I maybe said. I'm not sure. That's future me who's talking, so I have no clue what I did. I only have a slight, well, I know around the things I'd like to say, of course, but I'm not always sure. So, okay, I'm waiting to get over this ridge before I'd like to burn for our landing. I've got the service information up. I am looking at one time in particular, this one. The time to impact, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. And that's very important because that's the crash time. I think if I look back at the old footage, it should have gotten me a good enough warning. But oh well, what happened happened, and oh, before I forget, let's do a quick save. So at least this is our save point to return to. Quick saving, yeah. Okay, I'd like to go a little high and burn this stage up and ditch it. So at least we are getting over this ridge, because that's pretty high, and I'm all a little concerned I'm gonna crash into it otherwise. Okay, burn. And that's good. Okay. And let's ditch it. Nice. Let's engage the next engines. Let's switch this stage around just as we did the last one. And let's deploy the gear. Gear has been deployed. At least that's working. And of course, we are forgetting some science from above Kerbin orbit, so let's do that now. I'm doing one with this one and one with the other one, and this one is low, I think, space near. Well, actually let's just do 2 for each. The other one will do the above because it's still above. And I'm not sure we're getting close or have enough time to slow this one down here. But maybe we will. We've got 37 seconds officially. Nah. Sorry for that. Well, we will be on time, but not at the time this one says. So let's just ditch it, get it out of our misery for now. Let's concentrate on the landing of this one. That's way more important. So, the ridge is over here. And we are almost getting close. We've got 2 minutes 20 seconds to impact. Well, it should be fine, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna crash twice. And I am planning to do an orbital hub with this one and the other one. So I won't crash 4 times. No way I'm gonna crash another time. And from that point I saw something was wrong in my second screen, but oh well, I broke it. So audio wasn't recorded anymore, and from this point forward we are just doing it without. So post me is we're trying to do some more commentary. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, landing. So we are landing here. The fog is clearing and we see the bottom or the floor of the moon. So I'll just try to get in very slow, keeping a close eye on my normal approach effector over my left nav ball, not on the screen on the left, because that one only confuses me. So I'm searching for the shadow. And where's my shadow? There it is. So just watching my shadow, just going down slowly. Not too fast. Don't want to screw it up. Trying to do a little more dramatic shots like this, and almost fell over, but we didn't. Haha! And so we landed. We checked the position of the other craft, and it's nowhere near its point, so you can do a lot of science and, of course, plant the flag. And one thing about the flags, I'd like to call it by biome, because we can at least keep track where you have been. And this is the East Crater, so this is the first landing near the East Crater, or on the East Crater, and well, first landing just like we wanted, and a nice screenshot, some more science, and just let's get back and do a small orbital hop, which I talked about, to the plains a little north of here, well, around there. But first, after checking our other craft, we are ready to go. So just checking if we can do some more science, and then let's go. It's a small hop to just over the crater wall. That should be enough. And I think that's another biome. So let's just get over there, nice and fast. Highest point. Just looking a little, taking a close eye on our time to crash or time to impact. Doing some more science and going in for a landing. Okay, getting our horizontal for speed, coming down vertical. Just going in nice and slow. Nice and slow. Ooh, it's a little this train is a little bit on an angle, but well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Almost there. Slowly. Oh! Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, we fall over. Trying to land again. Come on. Come on, come on. No, no. Okay, just screw it. We're gonna search for some flatter land. Flatter lands, come on. Oh, trying one more time. Slowly. 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 No. Okay, flatter lands. There's some flatter lands. Okay, let's just land there. 3, 2, 1, burn. Slowly. Okay, we had around 20 minutes until the other one is on approach, and we got a few seconds left until we have landed. Nice. So let's do some more science. We just got time for that. And then let's get back to the other craft. Okay, jump down. And this is actually another biome. This is the Highlands, Moon Highlands. And okay, that's the text. Didn't go exactly as planned, but we did it. Moon Highlands. Yeah, that's the Highlands. Nice. Okay, so let's get back in and switch to our other craft. And from this point forward, something weird happens. I crash, I try to get up, and I'm getting stuck. I'm trying to get out here, but I'm stuck. Jebediah can't move. Trying to switch around a little, but he can't move. Yeah. He is stuck. Yeah, okay. Not good. Come on. Okay, we got an alert from the other one. Let's just land that one and see what happens with the other one in a later date. But first we need to land this one. And this one is going to the crater I'm pointing at here, which I think is the west crater maybe? Oh, I'm not sure. So let's just go there. And going in for a landing. Going to burn again at the point I was pointing at, just before the ridge is coming. Doing some science, actually trying some science, do it at the area high above the moon, but we're not there anymore. Doing a flyby of Jebediah and his ship, well, hopefully his ship, we'll see. And we're just going by. And at the moment, I am preparing to... Was it already here? Yeah, it was already here. I'm going to burn. So we see something interesting. Around now. Yeah. See where I'm pointing at? There's an arch. We found a moon arch. So I think we've got a different flight plan. We're going to land as close to the arch as possible. So I'm adjusting my trajectory a little and coming in slowly and closely as possible to the arch. Okay, coming in for a landing. Well, actually that's too far away. Okay, little hop. Little burn towards it. It should be fine. Nice and close. Okay, now let's go in for a landing. Nice and close. You can do it. It's still a little on a slope. There is a flatter area to our left. But we'll just see what happens. Okay, slowly. And flawless landing. Nice. And the Moon Midlands. Nice. Okay, we got a new terrain at least. My concern was a little that we were still in the highlands, but apparently not, which is good. Means more science for us. Planting a flag, of course naming it second landing near the arch. Midlands near the arch, that's the text. And of course some nice flavored text for me, which I can't read at this distance, I'm sorry. Doing a nice screenshot for our scrapbook, and well, let's check how much life support Bill has. It's got life support for a day, so let's just take a look on the arch and see if we can land on it slowly. Yeah, okay, let's see. Is this a new biome after we take a screenshot? No, still the Midlands. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Oh well. After some nice climbing, yeah, there was the crater we were supposed to go, but oh well. Let's just go back. And after a small hop, we are landing near... Okay, just landed. Okay, nice. Go in and not feel like Jebediah. Okay, I think I'm also quick saving, and we are at a precise exiting strategy at the moment for Kerbin, so we'll just do it. We are burning westwards, northeast, no, it's eastwards to 90 degrees, and just burn until we hit the surface. Now, not hit the surface, but at least crash into the surface, which our trajectory is, like this one. Okay. So, after some fiddling around again with Jebediah here, we failed. So, well, that means we've got something else to do in the next episode. We are gonna launch a rescue mission. Trying to do a little more switchy around, but doesn't have any use. So we need to do a rescue mission, and I think all our science needs to be put onto that, well, first order of business, I believe. So, well, let's just get back and do some science. But first, we are getting, of course, some science from the space high above Kerbin. Just doing all the science, transmitting some data, and now I am trying to collect all the data in the command pod and only land with that. Because this craft is nice, but I have the feeling we are gonna crash it at some point. Because we are coming in rather steep, and also because we can't pick our landing site as good as we normally would, I am afraid we are landing in the water. So we'll just do this and get in and collect all the science. Oh, and dump the experiments. Oh, well, we can't take doubles with us this way. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We'll just go and gather some more science another time or something like that. So let's just get back. Oh, these 4 hours are nothing with 100 times the speed of time. Arming our parachute and ditching all the stages. Arming the parachute. Making a little spin because I like it. Okay. Deploying the parachute. Going down pretty fast, but still... Wait, what's that? Houston? I think we found a bug. Apparently this is some kind of bug with the atmosphere mod. I've seen it once before in a video of Scott Manley, but we'll able to land safe and get some science. So with a total of 451 science added, we can do a lot of research. So let's get to our research center and see what we can do with it. Okay, one thing I already did, while I wasn't recording, oops. I bought the bigger stages and the one below, or the small solar panels. So that's at least 2 we will do, because, well, that's always handy. But now, what to do with the rest of the science? We need to do a rescue mission. Yeah, we can get the thermometer and get some more science, but we want to get something we can save a Kerbal with. So, let's see, we got some other command pods, some drones. Oh, we already have some drones. That command pod could be handy, an inline command pod, but this one is interesting. This one got some Kerbal attachment system with it. Yeah, ladders could also be nice. Maybe you can grab onto it. Some landing legs, wheels. Nah. Come on, go back to the Kerbal attachment systems. Yeah, we got that small thing, but this, yeah. No, not the other one. The one below. Some monopropellant stuff, yeah, don't really need it. This one, yeah. We got here some wrenches. Or winches? Not sure how you pronounce it in English. But that one, we could maybe grab the other craft, land next to it, grab the other craft, and pull it over. And looking a little more around, but I think that's the best option, so we should go for it. And while the undecisive me still is thinking about what to do in the past, the future me already knows, of course, what we have chosen. Duh. We can just get the good stuff. So I am going for these. These would be very handy. We'll try to grab the other craft and pull it over. I don't think that's a pretty good idea for one point, but I think that's the one of the only two options. The other one would be placing a craft next to it and go for a ladder. So I'm going for that one and for the one with the inline command pod, which could be very handy. And with the rest of the science we can do a little research. Nah, not that one. That one is only for air pressure, the barometer. We can do a lot more with the temperature gauge. So a little more indecisiveness of my past me, and that's some stuff you can't do. Plasma engines, ooh, interstellar quest, nice. But we need some real power for that one. And that's a new grappling hook, which we need to grab the asteroids with. But we are still got some time before we need to do that mission. And here we got some more struts and the hitchhiker storage container. Some other stuff from Kerbal attachment systems. Some container which could contain parts, which I was first looking at. That's a hitchhiker container. But oh well. What did I choose? I think I choose some more science. Did I? Past me, talk to me, talk to me. Oh, sorry, it's good that we're recording. I can't. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. What did you do? What did you do with the last 136 science, if I read that right from this distance? Yeah, we got that one. We will do a mission with these, but that will all be in the next episode. But for now, of course, the more Kerbal attachment systems, because maybe we can use some spare parts on that mission. So with that will be the end of this episode. You know what will happen in the next one, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.